Eater, believe it or not. I'm a very picky eater, believe it or not. Something, y'all. But I'm a very picky eater, believe it or not.
Baby, just when you thought shit wasn't gonna get more real than it's gotten, ain't nothing to it but to get into it. Let's go. Okay, so boom. Y'all have been seeing since the court ruled in Akira's favor that Brenay hasn't done anything but eat and spend money, right? Posting it on vlogs, basically showing her track record of her not giving a fuck. And a lot of y'all were in my comments like, oh, Akira's never gonna see that money. They're not gonna, as long as she makes that $2 payment that she made or something towards it, she's not gonna get in trouble, blah, 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 blah. But baby, Brenay's gonna have to pay that money, okay? Because Akira's lawyer, okay, not the one that she tried to be, but Akira's lawyer ain't playing, baby. They just filed a writ of execution. And if y'all don't know what that is, a writ of execution is an order that the judgment be enforced. So they're talking about taking personal properties, jewelry, garnishing wages, freezing bank account. And if push comes to shove, they're going to take that car that was Akira's dream car that Brenay just adopted and also her motherfucking house. So technically you bought that car of yours, that Kia, for Akira, and rightfully so. And if you haven't heard or you seen my last video, Brenay had wrote a 28-page appeal. Well, whoever she had lawyered up for her. And they submitted it to the courts, right? But even though she submitted this appeal, that does not stop the judgment from being collected. There is no way, shape, or form you think that you about to get out this shit, girl. Girl, you document everything. And that did not work in your favor. You think that you getting on the internet, being cocky, going to Target, spending an arm and a leg for nothing. Baby, now you're gonna have to pay big money. So what was that you had said right after court was out?
And no answer on how she'll pay.
I don't know, but she'll probably never see it.
And the lie detector test determined that was a motherfucking lie. You're gonna be paying her money, man. You're definitely gonna have to cut back on the Chipotle bowls and the acrylic nails, but baby, you're gonna pay her that money.
What you pleasing for?
Just smack it.
Hush.
It's mukbang, not ASMR.
Tim, please be quiet.
You said it's ASMR?
I need to be quiet. Chipotle.
Julia, what? I was in your phone out. Didn't you call out? Yes. How did you write this about me? Your breath smells like Al Sharpton's flip-flop. I would never write nothing like that.
It's insane. You go that great lengths to keep a man or get a man's last name, but he won't even go that length to get a fucking job and help you pay some of the motherfucking bills, bitch. Oh, girl, you fat, sad, nasty ass bitch. You don't make no motherfucking sense. It's despicable. Then she get mad at us, get an attitude at us, talking about, oh, we didn't want to be living in sin. Adultery is sin. Y'all both committed adultery. Y'all both cheated on y'all spouses. Let's start there. Like, what the fuck? Is y'all cool? Is y'all missing over that part? Y'all was shacking up. Y'all was creeping, sneaking, and geeking. Like, y'all wasn't always married. Y'all just got married. Let's start there. And guess what, bitch? That marriage will never last. Because guess what? As soon as somebody else come around with that bag, he gone. Yeah.
I have no appetite right now.
Somebody said, could you see yourself dating Tim? We're too much alike, bro.
Why do you keep answering the questions for me? Say that's how you feel, bro.
Want to answer the question, though?
You about to know.
Bro, go ahead.
Dang.
Stop showing off for the camera because you about to piss me off. For real, stop.
First off, stop talking to me like that.
No. You need to stop, for real.
He just embarrassed the.
I ain't lying to you.
Like, don't piss me off, for real. All jokes aside, it's not even funny. Not even cute. Seriously. I'm about to turn you up. Huh?
What you want to do?
Please. He want to be, y'all, he want to be heard so bad. You want to be heard so bad.
No, you want me to be heard.
No, I don't.
You want me to be heard because you got the option to turn me up and not.
Oh, okay, well, let me go ahead and take you off of mute and you can just stop talking. How about that?
First, I don't be disrespectful.
First of all, I'm not being disrespectful. Secondly, I'm literally saying.
First, second, nothing.
Hey, bye.
By you.
See, you want to be me so bad. Like I was saying. Dang, I forgot what I was saying. I'm not a banker, but you mean to tell me $25,275 in credits, $24,879 in debits, ending balance $1,022. Y'all, they have released Brenay's bank statement. Statement period is from August 21st, 2025 through September the 22nd of 2025. Say what? And beginning balance was $620. Y'all, they eat more food than they do in actual spending. You're talking about, baby, what we can see. Pawn shop. Transfers. There's a lot of oh my God, what do you call these fees? Overdraft transactions. We see where she pays Tim's gym membership. Y'all, this is absurd. There's a lot of lawyer fees. We gonna break this down.
Picky eater, believe it or not. I'm a very picky eater, believe it or not. Something, y'all. But I'm a very picky eater, believe it or not.
Y'all try to come and tell me she got so much evil in her eyes. No, I don't have evil in my eyes. Y'all don't know nothing about me, bruh. Y'all don't know nothing about me at all. Y'all swear up and down. Y'all be like, Brenay, please, you're so mad and you're so bothered. I'm a little bothered now. Yes, I am. At first, I wasn't, but I'm a little bothered now because all y'all do every single day on this app is spin a narrative. Y'all say I'm a liar. Y'all say I'm this. Y'all say I'm that. Y'all don't know nothing about me.
How are you mad at me? Because I lost weight. But if you want muscles like me, just say that. It's okay. All you gotta do is a couple push-ups, couple squats, couple sit-ups.
I've been so freaking tired.
All you gotta do is leave the Chipotle alone. Stop eating everywhere you go. You go out of town, you eat. You go get some clothes, you eat. You get in the car, you eat. You sit down in the house, you eat. You go to sleep, you eat. Stop eating so much. That's your problem.
Payments have been dropped, and it states that she makes $25,000 a month, y'all. She paying for Tim's gym membership is on there, hella lawyer fees. Mind y'all, she did not even have a lawyer, so I don't know why she got these lawyer fees. Not to mention, she hired a lawyer that specializes in DUIs/DWIs. So she been drinking under the influence, and not to mention, Brenay stated herself that she doesn't drive anymore because she has Tim. So Tim is the one who drives her around. So it sounds like Tim got a long record with the police. Because first of all, you got fraud. Second of all, you got DUI.
Third of all, you got bringing a weapon into the courthouse. Then you already on probation for contempt of court. This man can't stay out of trouble. Part about her bank statements being released is the fact that she spends the most money on food. Don't spend on nothing else but food. But we already knew this. Don't make no sense. Serve us. Another warrant has been issued for Brenay's arrest. Y'all, do y'all think she's gonna actually be booked, mugshot and all? This has been one of the saddest days in history. Do you hear me? To be so young, like this case is about to go down in history, and I don't think y'all realize how serious this is. I know y'all talk about, oh, you know what I'm saying, she ain't the first person to cheat, she ain't the last person to cheat and take somebody's husband, baby. Let this all serve us a purpose of what not to do. I'm going to attach the picture of her second arrest. You can see the first one at the top. You can see where they initially did it for 9/5/2025. There was one. Then they came back and they've done another one. Y'all, she has 2. Another warrant has been issued for Brenay's arrest. Another warrant has been...
Devin would be pissed if I got him that. But look at all these. They all for $1, y'all. These are for me. Oh my God. Why are we like this? We're such kids. This feels good. It's good, huh? Yeah. Yours need to be a little bit higher because there's a total. Mine, I stand on my tippy toes, I can beat them.
The fact that we can catch Brenay lying on video is the craziest concept to me. Because it's on video. This isn't a live stream that you were on.
Tim, we don't want to see you, baby. Brenay's money finna run out. Tim's like, shit, I got to get to work. I mean, I guess he should be helping out seeing how they did this together. And she was just so happy taking it as a joke in New York, paying $2, saying that girl wasn't going to get her money and this and that. She was just all happy vacationing in New York and eating and getting her nails done and vlogging and all this and that. Like it was a game. But where she took it too far is when she paid that $2. She had already took it too far when she was on the internet saying that girl wasn't going to get her money. But paying her $2?
Brenay ain't nothing but a damn liar. She come on social media, put her life on the line, and then be mad that people could replay it. Girl, the funny part is, the way you get him is the way you lose him. If this man was willing to sneak around with you, what makes you think he won't sneak around with a new boo? It's not the factors of you being special. Once that money run out, that's it, sis. And the fact that you can't have kids, and he got kids with Akira, him and her will always have to have some type of involvement. What do you have? Oh, my bad. The last name that you fought so hard to claim? Yeah, that's lame.
And you owe her over $1 million? She was supposed to come for that. She was supposed to file a writ of execution. Brenay, honey, you better get it together and get it right before they lock you up.
Brenay decided that little $2 I told y'all that she put up there, I told y'all them courts won't playing with her. It won't gonna be no hee-hee-ha stalking the story. I just look at it as people being content creators. I don't think anybody deserves their invasion of privacy, but I also do know that when you come and put your life on social media, it is up to people to interpret whatever way they want to interpret.
And like I said, it was in Fayetteville for a work trip. That means we didn't have to pay for anything. They paid for everything. So they put us in a cheap hotel and we got the cheap experience, boo. It is what it is.
See, Brenay, this is what your ass get. And everybody around and watching is happy for it. You don't get to just do people dirty and think that you're not going to get no punishment. Oh, no, sis. You will pay for everything that you did within this situationship. You had the nerve to befriend somebody just to steal the person that they was with. That is some corny shit. I'm saying it. Then you got old crying, thick-hip Tim trying to make it seem like he feels some type of bad. You don't feel bad. You the cause of all of this. And then you got kids with the other person in the situation.
Wait there. I can't spend no money to the food court, cause what?
All we do is eat.
Thank you.
All we do is eat.
I told you Attorney Robin's response was going to be spicy, didn't I? Today we got 2 new filings in the court record. The first is Akira's official response to Brenay's Rule 59 motion, and the second is a brand new hearing scheduled to discuss sanctions. That's right, sanctions. In other words, punishment for filing what Akira's team is calling a frivolous motion. In civil court, sanctions are court-ordered penalties, usually money or attorney's fees, when a judge has decided that you've abused the process. This hearing will be held on the same day as the Rule 59 motion in the same courtroom with the same judge. So we're going to break all of this down, grab yourself some tea, maybe a cold soda, and get ready because this one's a doozy.
Something, y'all.
Akira not playing. She want her money. Looking back at times like this, it ain't so funny. Now, it's crazy because you really plotted on this girl. You really did dirt. And now you're going to have to pay for every bit of it, honey. Huh. This couldn't be me. To find out that you played in this girl's face this way is crazy work. That's why you got to be careful who you let close to you. You definitely do. Look at her. Just look at her.
But I'm a very picky eater, believe it or not.
Devin, you need to get off TikTok and go heal. Because if you are only getting attention or like traction on your page because you're talking about your ex and you keep deliberately talking about your ex, it's always going to give me the vibe that you're not over it.
They were married, y'all. Devin was married to Brenay. Do you understand? Akira was married to Tim. They had an ultimate betrayal. She gonna say when she's over her ex, she don't talk about them. Girl, them was relationships. Them was buddies. This is his marriage. You're like, oh, he needs to get over it. How can you get over something that the internet's not even over? Every time he opened his social media, he see Brenay, Devin, Akira, like Tim, like he's seen it all day, constantly. Then she said, oh, this is like all he posts about. It's going on. It's actually his experience. Unlike the rest of us out here just in the parasocial relationship, he is actually living it. He was the one cheated on. So if he want to talk about this all day, every single day, what is the problem? She talking about he monetizing off his ex. Absolutely he should. She monetizing off his pain. She's in there having that whole relationship all up in his face. So why can't he monetize? Why he can't make a little coin on it too? I don't get that. He was taking care of that lady. He loved that lady. He was paying everything for that lady, and that lady was making $25,000 a month. Do you understand? And he was paying everything. Do you understand? And she's sitting there taking care of another man that she cheated on him with. I'd be on here every day. Don't play.
Devin, you need to get off TikTok.
This case between Tim, Akira, and Brenay is crazy, baby. And I don't even know what to say about it at this point because she's so dirty it doesn't even make sense. If it was for having friends like this, I don't want no friends because snake is definitely a thing. She is a snake. She played in this girl face the whole time. Then she thought that she was going to play in the court face the same way. Out of $1.7 million, you really thought you was going to give them people $2? You thought you was being funny, but they was even funnier. And now they done seized everything. And a warrant done been put out for her arrest. So now was Tim worth it? Because see, he ain't got to pay nothing, baby. He just get to sit there, be around and be around and be around. And I guess him being around Karma will definitely be Brenay's best friend. She must have thought that them court people was playing. But as we can see, they done seized everything. And outside of the factors of seizing everything, they also done took her vehicle. Okay? She must have thought she was being funny by taking that $2 to the court. Girl, you should have just left it. You should have just left it. It ain't always good to play all big and bad. Because the people on the internet ain't got to pay that. They not losing nothing. But in this case, Akira definitely want her money. And she's making sure that she do what she needs to do to make you pay up, boo. Meaning her lawyer is not joking. Her lawyer is not joking. She's definitely on the type of timing that she needs to be on. So we gonna have to see how this play out, because I'm definitely gonna wait and see how this Brenay situation turn out, honey. Her and Tim is supposed to go on somebody's set soon, 12/12. I don't remember right now, so I don't want to say it and give the wrong name. But it's definitely in the factors of this video. But Akira, round of applause to you, girl, because you took a lot, and it takes a lot to be dealing with somebody that came equipped with a plot. This is why you can't trust people. Brenay is the exact reason why you don't let people around your people, because they try to make your people they people. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Then she was playing with that girl kids and everything. Like, if playing in somebody's face was a thing on... Like I said, Akira is strong, okay? Because she didn't let Brenay trick her off the streets and put herself under the jail, honey.